I open a production and House of Consciousness because you got hundreds of people listening to. I open a productions, hundreds of people listening to the Academy, hundreds of people listening to the House of Consciousness. I open it. So you got people that gossip. You can mess around and start a universal war. And I don't think you niggas want that. So back up from that. Let's be in peace. Let's try to unite this thing together and stop bitching about each other, man. Like I said, when I did the libation thing, all it was a joke. The brother took it as something personally. When I see him, I tell him and give him my blessings. You understand? Because that's how that goes. You understand? But as far as you going back saying, well, I seen a tape that they the Lord racial, blah, 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 man, kiss my motherfucking ass. Because I don't care about none of you niggas that's listening to tapes. Because it go beyond a tape. It go beyond that. It go into the essence of the mind and the mentality of our people. This is what we trying to reach the people. These tapes ain't about individual beefs or what you niggas is talking about. That's a waste of time. You understand? So we gonna get it right. We ain't gonna get it twisted. And like I said, you can see me anytime because I'm in the street. You understand? Now I'm a street person. You know, and like that. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against nobody or how they teach or what they teach. But I tell you one thing. Any of you niggas want to come with the unknown, that mystery, as you call it, a mind, a spirit, or so whatever. I mean, any day that you want it, we could get a rostrum together. We could get the Eye Opener, House of Consciousness, Academy. We could get the cameras there. We could get on the stage, and we could go a half an hour piece. And I bet you I could prove my God, and you can't show the world yours. I guarantee you that. I give my life if you could bring your God, and he's not a man. If he's not a man, I give my life on that. Just show me something. Or you can move this rag from one end to the other without touching it. Or move it back like that. You see what I'm saying? Everything that moves, moves with time and motion. Time and motions coincide with physical composition. Without the physical composition, you can't move. Understand? If you want to bear witness that something is hovering around the sky or whatever, that's controlling it, that's your business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That I don't believe. I believe in booga booga booga. Because that's what they've been doing since 1555. Since we've been brought over here as slaves, ain't nothing spiritual grabbed us, hemmed us up, changed our language, changed our diet, changed our way of life, messed up our women's mind, destroyed our babies. It was all done by a man. Understand what I'm saying? Him and the rest of his crew. This is the God you niggas talking about. They go right there. See, that's it. And he said, well, Malik, he's on paper. He's not real. It's just him. No, it's a collaboration of a group of them. It says, what is the total population of the colored people in the wilderness of America? All right? 103 million. And all over the planet Earth is 400 million. You understand? And what? They killing each other. They destroying the land. Look what they just did. They just dropped a bomb or did some mechanical object over there in the islands and caused this tsunami or whatever you want to call it and drowned all the people. They just trying to unbalance the number. So when they do get ready to set it off with the Armageddon, it won't be enough of us to comprehend our salvation with them. Now, here we go again. I said the greatest lecturers, Malcolm X, Minister Louis Farrakhan, Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Yusuf Ben Yakinen, Dr. Leonard Jeffries, Dick Gregory, Steve Coakley, Dale Jones, the Bible Master Brother, Shaka Barish, Musa Barishango, Dr. Naeem Akbar, Dr. Tyrone Powell, Lloyd Strayhorn, Professor James Small, Brother Lewis Clayton Jones, Dr. James Turner, Pam Africa, Shahrazad Ali, Dr. Julia Hire, Dr. Jude Pokum, Dr. Patricia Newton, Dr. Edna Gorham Bay, Khalid Muhammad. You understand? Phil Valentine, Bobby Hemmett, Dahu. You understand? These brothers be manifested, especially Dahu. He brought it to the game where, you know, the F word, the B word, the S word, and all that came into play. So they wouldn't play the tapes in the colleges. I don't give a damn where you play my tapes at. You can play it in the toys, the nursery rhyme, whatever. And I don't care what y'all say about my tape, because I'm not concerned with what an individual nigga say about what's on a tape. If it be two people come up to me and say, man, I learned something, I got some information from that, you can keep it moving. Because your little criticism that you got, it ain't shit. And like I said, going back to doing the research, primary research, you get the artifacts by seeing the bones, like Dr. Ben and them go into the land of Egypt and they come back with different, you know, physical objects to prove what they're saying. All that's good. Then you get the people that research that and they get the artifacts and put them together, put them into books, and they give them to us. So that's research. If you don't got no sole authority to say where you're getting this information from, you need to just can it anyway. You need to can it because you need to stop telling people shit that you make up yourself. We tired of hearing niggas making up shit. You just sit up in your house and concoct some shit and say, this is what I'm going to present to the people. Now, you got to come with facts, man, because if it ain't facts, it ain't real. Now, they done named like 5 different hurricanes, which is dealing with power. You got Hurricane Charlie, Hurricane Francis, Hurricane Ivan, Tropical Storm Bonnie, and Tropical Storm Jeannie. All of them tore shit up and made havoc on the planet Earth. Just to give you a few notes here, I'm going to read off a few notes. This is Friedrich Nietzsche. They say he was the most important thinker of the 20th century. But it was known that he was sticking his own sister. See, this going back to devils saying how smart they is. Now, he was the most important thinker. He could really think. But what was he thinking about? Fucking his sister. You see what I'm saying?
Fucked up.
14 dogs died from ground zero. Now, they gonna tell you about 14 dogs. How many of you niggas died from ground zero? See, but they'll tell you 14 dogs, look it up in your internet, died from ground zero, meaning like, I guess from the poisons that came or whatever. I told y'all in one of my previous tapes, me and Shabazz on 125th, a day after that shit happened, and it was so strong, it was burning our noses, it was burning. I said, God, that shit ain't supposed to be that strong out of there. But maybe they was, like I said, blowing it towards there. Hurricane Carol. Oh, now Carol. I know y'all want to know who Carol was, right? I'm going to tell you something. That's this bastard's real name. His name is Carol. And I got pictures of him when he was a baby. I don't have it in this video because I got those in my vault. I got a, secret vault for myself with this whole history in it. And I got him with a dress on. His name was Carol. You do the history on that. And he sucked a bottle. He sucked a bottle until he was 12. Okay, I'm not going to say no more about that. I'm not going to say no more about that. Okay, Hurricane Carol hit New York and Queens, Jamaica Bay, August 31st, 1954. 14-foot of storm tides, winds, and gusts of up to 125 miles an hour. And I think I showed that in one of my prior videos where they was rowing in a boat. Okay, another thing you can do is punch in the Tucana boy. I'm going to spell that. The T-H-E. Go down some spaces. T-U-R-K-A-N-A. Couple of spaces down and then put in B-O-Y. The Tucana boy. Meaning, right, that's like one of the oldest species that they found on the planet. And like I told you back before, we can go back 4 billion years with him. Not to challenge nothing. You need to take your Bible and burn it. Or just put it to the side for a minute. Because the 6,000 years that that's dealing with can add up to nothing to the Tucana man. Okay, the white man says that he was 6 million years old. Now, for you funny country motherfuckers, and I'm not talking about country motherfuckers from down south or in Georgia, Alabama. You got country niggas right here in New York. Leave them chitlins alone, man. Chitlins was manifested from the French in 1526. Dr. Elia, Shabazz man, made a video and he said that's why the gas come from you like a car that have been dysfunctional. Right. He said when you hear that car go that mean that shit is toe up in your belly, man. So leave them chitlins alone. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all gonna cook them shits on Easter. Esther's birthday. And you're gonna put your mustard on there and all that other shit and chop them up. Leave that shit alone, man. It's killing you motherfuckers. And like I said, the one who fed it to you was the French. The French introduced chitlins in 1526. Okay, that's that. Okay, enough of the chitlin joint. 1890s. There was 150 lynchings a year, which it might have been more than that. It might have been more. But in the 1890s, it was 150. Every president from Jimmy Carter to George Bush had beef with the Muslim world. You do the research and then get back at me. Now, 1914 was the expiration date of the devil's civilization, as Farad had told Elijah Muhammad. The so-called 11 imams had a conference inside the walls of Mecca, because they had to choose of the fate of the world was at stake, and the prophecy had to be fulfilled for a large chosen people was still held captive. After the conference, they came to the conclusion that the devil would get a 50-year extension within this time from 1914 to 1964. You understand? The whites would have time to prepare for the fall of Babylon. The original man being brought here in 1555 to 1955 is 400 years of Abraham's Bible prophecy. See, going back to that. That prophecy is accurate because it's dealing with the 400 years of, the slavery. Okay, it says the Godhead was born in 1964. So that would go back to the father, in the nation. 1964, the first 9 born. You understand? So all of that prophecies was manifested as true and as right and exact. And it was never to die again. So I'm saying that to say this. It ain't no more prophets to come. All that prophet shit and You homeboy go to church and listen to Father Bojack and Zuzu and DJ Quick. Well, matter of fact, they had one named Reverend Quick. They got a Reverend Quick. We met that nigga.
Yo,
that
God blows a Reverend.
But God,
Reverend
yeah. Hammer is a preacher. That nigga be doing the running man. Hammer is a preacher. You know this shit is crazy. God damn it, Hammer with his American flag on as a cape. Remind me of some nigga that be running around with
Reverend Hammer.
Reverend Hammer. See what I'm saying? They don't give a damn. And then these cats be lying to y'all. They read some shit in the Bible. They figure some shit out the night before they wake up and go, well, God told me that was going to happen and this and that and the thing. You niggas believe that. How can you believe a nigga named Hammer? Or a nigga named Reverend Quick? That nigga Reverend Quick came to Sinetta table. And you know Sinetta, he, you know, black power, nigga, what is the Bible? Sinetta went off for him. Reverend Quick was like, but you little boy, you don't know me. You don't know me that good. I be on the radio station and I talk to 1 million people. I said, Sinetta, ask him how many Bibles it was. He said, 18 Bibles before the King James. He said, little boy, I know that. I studied that in college. So you was an ordained Negro. That nigga been studying. Don't worry about it. It was all good. That was sad. That shit happened Saturday. Yeah, okay. American schools are scientifically designed to prevent over-education. So you niggas ain't gonna never know a lot of shit. They gonna stop you niggas at the 12th grade, tell you to go to college. They gonna give you some books to read, and that's gonna stop the shit right there. Aristotle, Plato, Zukazaka, and all. Well, I ain't gonna say Zulu, because Shaka Zulu was a stick of sport, pitchfork up your ass. But what I'm saying, let me slow it down. They only gonna teach you niggas enough shit to keep you an inch away from their success. That's why when they said they gonna do this Million Man March, I don't wanna hear nothing else about no damn reparations. Them niggas ain't gonna give you nothing, man. They ain't gonna give you no money, man. I get a little shit from the lectures, some dollars. They put this shit in a pot. 50 singles, I don't give a fuck. 50 cents. Yeah, I got an audience. Yeah, I'm motherfucker sleeping. Nah, bullshit. I got some 20s here.
Yo, why does he love the devil?
Yeah, see? Yeah, now, but I'm saying, that's the reparations. Because I'm going to tell you something. You see this shit here?
Oh, man.
If you think you're going to get more of this shit than a white man, you lost your mind. Because when he see your pockets getting big, he going to print some more of this shit. Say, nigga, you got to work a little harder. So you won't come behind the man and say, damn, I got to dig that hole a little deeper. See, so he's going to keep having you remaining to be a slave, man. That's all this shit is slavery. But I'm going to put it back in my pocket because I'm going to have a good time with this shit. You can't do nothing in this devil world without this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's about. Now, if 1 million of y'all get down there in front of the White House with your suits on and all that, it's going to look good. It's going to be pretty and them boys going to look good. But it's going to be a lot of t-shirts selling. Sekou going to be down there. That's my man. He got a buttons.
But they let the Koreans. The Koreans can
see, no, that's Sun Young Moon.
Yeah.
That's Moon. What I told y'all niggas on the last tape. Misery, pain, and death. Farrakhan, leave Moon alone. Moon should be out of there because there's enough Chinese food, MSG or whatever they call that, poisoning our people together. They don't even need to be there. Period. It should be a whole black thing. And I'm not making a mockery. I just don't march. Last time I was thinking about that was in '63 when they hit King in the head with that rock. When I seen that on TV, I told my mother, Mom, I'm not marching. I'm not marching for what? I'm 46 years old. I done seen 7 presidents, ain't none of them never did shit. Look, all right, y'all think I'm bullshitting about that, right? Here we go. Here we go. I'm tired of that shit. I'm telling y'all about the presidents. Here you go. Y'all know the deal. Now I'm going to name them for you. I'm going to pull the roll call. Presidents who had slaves. Let's deal with it. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Henry, John Tyler, James Knox Polk, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, and James Buchanan. Now I named 15 that owns Negroes. See what I'm saying? That had little pickaninnies, whatever you want to call them. These was your presidents. It was 43 presidents out of the 15 those are the 15 that owned slaves. And then you don't think that they generation that came down the line didn't reap from the money that they made from that? Okay, now, presidents I seen in my life, I'm 46, that did never did shit for our people. Kennedy, Johnson,